I was told Kane come outside. I was told Kane come outside, and he appeared outside and he took care of business. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, he chokeslammed every single Arsenal player that came his way at the Emirates. And when he entered the Allianz Arena, actually the Allianz Arena, he didn't even need to do much. All he had to do is keep up with the team, get the result, and move on. Yeah, that's all he had to do. It's literally all he had to do. And he done that. Him and Eric Dyer, those same fans of Arsenal that want to say that we have Eric Dyer and our league form is awful against Leverkusen. We lost the league. Yeah, well, guess what? We lost the league. First of all, we lost the league. What was it, like January or February? When we lost Leverkusen themselves and they were never going to lose. So that's over. So if you expect me to be sad and not care about, Arsenal, well, then you're as deluded as I thought. And secondly, yeah, here's the thing. Dyer, yes, he stinks. But guess what? The fact that he stinks and he pulled off a performance against you guys, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Seriously. Absolutely be ashamed of yourselves, Arsenal. Oh my God. Like, seriously. Listen, do me a favor, Arsenal, yeah? First of all, know your role and shut your mouth. And secondly, acknowledge me. Yeah? That's what you're going to do. I told you, man, you're babies in this game. You didn't want to hear me. You were like, Arsenal have the best form in the Premier League, best form defensively, and we would have most goals scored in 2024 since Salt Bay was feeding him Arteta some gold steak or something. Yeah, since then, all of a sudden, now they performed amazing. I gave him powers, right? But then guess what happened? You entered with the side of your demons. Yeah, you had to face your demons. And when you had to face your demons, what did you do? We come to your home ground. No fans, barely any fans, right? And you're 1-0 up from a mistake of ours. And then what happens? We get 2 goals. Why? Because you made mistakes at the back. Well, you know what? I give Tuchel credit. I'm not even going to lie, even though he's a donkey and should be gone still. But I give him credit. By Arsenal, capitulate, best defense in the league, and you want to say, do that, pull off these antics, behave. And then we mess up, cool, Jesus brilliance. Mistake from our end also. You scored 2-2, cool. You're not happy too much, but you still believe that you can take care of us at the end because our league form is terrible, right? Then you head to Aston Villa. Actually, haunted villas, because you were haunted by the game that you played against us at the Emirates. The demons are coming back. Those 10-2s, they were coming back. Those 15-3s, they were coming back. Yeah? Facing good evening. Unai Emery. And Arteta decides to make changes like no one else would. What was it like? He had Jesus, Trossard, and Saka starting an attack. He had Havertz in midfield, and Rice and Odegaard, and he had the defense. What was the defense? I think the defense was the same. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh no, he had Zinchenko playing. Yes, and he had Ryan go. Oh, okay. Pretty good first half, right? And then the second half, they choked. Right? Now it's pressure starting to build. But even then, when they lost 2-0, some of them started to be humbled. Some of them still had confidence, right? And then what happens? We sent you packing again because we live, like Kimmich put his hands on his head when he said, hold that. We live rent-free on your own heads, you babies, you toddlers. I told you guys, this ain't your time. I told some people in some channels, it ain't your time. You can learn this year and do it next year. They didn't want to listen. They want to deflect, and they want to bring up Bayern Leverkusen. This ain't the Bundesliga and this ain't the Premier League. This is the UEFA Champagne League. This is the UEFA Champions League. And Thomas Tuchel, despite him being a donkey, he has experience, whether you like it or you don't. And he showed levels tonight. Yeah? And he showed levels last week. So listen, Arsenal fans, do me a favor. I don't want to hear from you guys ever again. Those ugly Arsenal fans that want to talk shit. Yeah? That message is for you. For any humble Arsenal fan that knew their role and shut their mouths, or I don't even want to say shut their mouths, because they don't really need to be. Actually, if anything, these Arsenal fans that knew their roles, they have every right to speak, to be fair, because they're actually speaking facts. So, to all those Arsenal fans, and you know who you are, respect goes to you. Honestly, respect goes to you. All these Arsenal fans that want to chat and be defensive, hold it emphatically. Yeah. Now let's move on with the game. In terms of our performance, Neuer, unbelievable, made some unbelievable saves from those long range shots that were taken by Arsenal players. I personally thought that Dyer, Delict, Mizraoui had Saka in pockets, by the way. Unbelievable. So did Guerrero. They both done a job on Saka. So brilliant. Double team on him. Good. That's what I want to see. Even though I'm not going to lie, when not even when the game, before, because I'm not going to lie, I fell asleep before the game started. I had to see the highlights. But when I saw that Guerrero was starting, or I knew that he was going to start, I personally was not sure about that because he had Matisse Tel, could have absolutely killed Arsenal. You had Muller, who could have brought his own level of experience, but even then his experience shows in the leadership, in the bench, on the bench. If you see the clips, you can see him after the goal is like, calm down and all that stuff, hyper calm down. Phenomenal, by the way. The point I'm trying to say, yeah, you had that and you had Tel. And instead he went with Guerrero because he was more focused on nullifying Saka. And you know what, in hindsight, because I'm not going to act like I knew that this was going to happen, yeah, I give Tuchel credit. I'm not even going to lie. Kimmich, phenomenal. My man of the match. Yeah, my man of the match. Him saying hold that, oh my, music to my ears. Defensively, on the ball. When I mean by on the ball, I mean obviously him with his passes and his, positionings, and I don't actually mean him technically, because he's not technically gifted like that. But yeah, just him and his mentality and his performance as a whole, absolutely astonishing. It's serious, and he scored that bullet header, by the way. Brilliant. That's what I want to see. Yeah, and then you had Creatine Netska showing the creatine that he took, because he actually used his body today. Yeah, and Limer, even though I'm not gonna, I don't rate him, but you know what? He was a machine tonight. Brilliant. Although first 30 minutes they were shaky from what I've seen, but again, afterwards they grew into the game together and formed a fucking solid midfield. Yeah. Then you have the likes of Musiala. Now, Musiala, I don't think performed well. Neither did Harry Kane. As I said, Kane didn't have to do much. Neither did Musiala, right? And Guerrero, already talked about him. Sane, again, didn't do great. Didn't have to do much. And then second half, all Tuchel needed to do. Imagine, this is all Tuchel needed to do. Bring on Upamecano and Kim Min-jae for Leroy Sane, and who was the other guy? Mizraoui. That's okay. So we had literally 4 center backs towards the end of the game, and Arsenal didn't know what to do. They were shocked. They had no idea what to do. They had a few chances, nothing like clear cut or anything. Seriously, we absolutely put them on lock. Yeah, that's what we done. And this is why I have. I have so much chest. I have so much chest for this club right now, because I warned, man, and nobody wanted to listen to me. I am the demon that these Arsenal fans didn't want to see, and now they're going to see it. So is Harry Kane. They didn't want to see this demon. Now they're going to see this demon. Yeah? Now let's move on from something that's very irrelevant, because something relevant happened, and it involves, just before I end the video, by the way, it involves this club, Real Madrid. Yes, I had this from... Actually, I don't know if that's from when I went to the Bernabeu, because this is my brother's glass. He's a Madrid fan. But yeah, listen. What else do you want me to say, man? Just seriously. Man City knocked out. To be honest, unpopular take, but I expected it, because I don't think the City team's the same as it was last year. And Madrid, the experience showed again. So I know they got cooked last year, but I mean again because they're 2 years ago prior. So listen, we face Real Madrid. Real Madrid, I think you're going to beat us. I'm not even going to lie. So, yeah, but we're going to need luck. But if we're going to perform like this, bring it on. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll still lose, but bring it on. I want to see what happens. I'm curious. Even though I think my season is over, but I'm curious to see what happens, right? And that's it. What's your thoughts, people? Do you think that Arsenal were overgassing their team and underrating us because of our league form and their league form and thought that it can translate to the Champions League? I don't think so. But do you think so? Let me know. I don't think that it translates, but that's what I meant. Let me know in the comments. Also, I want to know another thing. Yeah? Do you think we stand a chance against Real Madrid or we don't? Let me know in the comments below. And listen, that's it, man. My emotions all over the place. And listen, in general, I'm just shocked the way it happened, but I'm so glad that it happened. Let's put it that way. That's it, man. If you enjoy this channel, subscribe, press the alarm bell so you can be informed for future content in this, channel. Like and comment if you enjoyed this video. I mean, I know if you're a City or a Arsenal fan, you ain't gonna enjoy this one. I can tell you that for free. And go check the socials. And listen, people, what I want you to do, most importantly, please be happy, take care, be satisfied wherever you may be. Because I'm gonna let you know something. Yeah, I was cooking. But now let's be serious. Wallahi, let's be serious for 1 second before I end this. Yes, we're football fans, and yes, I'm cooking, and yes, fans cook me, and it goes back and forth, and it's all football banter. All this is bad, right? But at the end of the day, yeah, I want you guys to think of what happened. I don't know if you know, but Angry Ratman, the guy who said, yeah, there's no passion, no vision, and there's no mindset in this football club, the Chelsea fan from India, Angry Ratman. I don't know his proper name, but excuse me for that. But yeah, he passed away because he had organ issues for, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but for all the, the raging that he used to do because he cared too much about that Chelsea football club. And, he was actually a genuine guy, and he was a funny guy, and all he wanted was the best for Chelsea. See, literally, he wanted the best for Chelsea, and he wanted the best for everyone else around him. And people don't know this, but I was watching a video once on his channel where he basically what you call it? Yeah, see how I have a setup. Everyone else has setups. All he needed was a phone to record. Nobody knows this. All he needed was a mobile phone, a phone to record his videos and talk. That's it. Even he just went simple and let's go. Let's talk. So yeah, I just wanted to end this unbelievable cooking session of a video, with something really serious towards the end, with saying rest in peace to Angry Ratman, and condolences goes to him and his family members, obviously his family members, and family members, and hopefully, I don't know what to say at this rate other than, I hope everything is gonna be better onwards, and I'm not gonna, the drill, I don't need to. But yeah, man, genuine guy, man, and hopefully he rests in peace, man. Seriously. Take care, guys, and see you later.